Hi, welcome to another edition of MediaPlex Sports Talk. I'm Ashley Davidson, and with me today is ex-CFL player and current defensive line coach of the AKO Fratmen, Matt Morencie. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you were drafted in the CFL. What was that like?
Yes, I was drafted 21st overall by the BC Lions back in 2008. And, just like any other kid, it's a dream come true. Kids always grow up and they've got their favorite sports, and mine was football. So it was obviously, a dream of mine to play football. And then, fortunate enough to be drafted, was also a dream come true.
So what was it like when you played at the university? Because I know you played at the University of Windsor, and your dad coached. What was that like? It
was a little different. It's not often, little kids get their dads to coach them and things like that. But when you're, 17, 18, 19 years old in university, it's definitely special to have your dad coach you. He's a fantastic coach, and I've learned everything I know about football from him. So it was definitely special to have him as my head coach.
And now you coach with him with AKO. So what's the difference, I guess?
It's a lot of fun. I didn't know what to expect going into the season, but coming from him being my coach to now coaching with him is a different perspective. You see a lot of the behind the scenes things, and you see exactly what goes into game plans and things like that. But it was cool to be able to coach with him. We get along really well, and we had a great time.
And so what was it like how did you get into football in the first place?
As a young kid, grade 8 was my first time ever playing football at age 13. Just started out with Windsor Minor Football. I had been around the university a lot with my dad coaching and coaching at AKO prior to that. So I grew up in a football family, and it was, I just kind of transitioned well into that. So.
And one last thing, I know you had a scholarship offer from the university in North Carolina?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
And you turned it down to play University of Windsor. So why'd you do that?
There were a few factors why. I was 16 years of age when they offered me, so I was pretty young. And it's far. My family wouldn't be able to see me play and things like that. Probably would have got redshirted my first year, all those sorts of things. There was a few more things, but I went to Windsor, had a tremendous HK degree, and had a great football career, and it's all worked out the way I wanted it to, and I have no regrets.
Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Ashley Davidson, and with me today was Matt Morencie for another edition of MediaPlex Sports Talk.